Greetings, fellow YouTubians. This SecretSnake here, bringing another episode of Crash Landing Mark II. It is nighttime, apparently, and in case you're wondering, I don't have my clock up there because I don't know, this seems more enjoyable anyway. Taking up too much room. That said, I figured out what it was last episode that I was screwing up on. It was the advanced inventory relay. Basically, the way this works, here's what I did last episode, was I just merely gave myself permission. I didn't know I had to do another step, so it wasn't working. And you have to do another step. Click on your name, and then click on activate. Now it can access your inventory. So I have tried numerous ways of trying to get this code to work with my inventory. It just doesn't. So I had to use a redstone signal, which I made a plate for, and it's working great. You just walk across it and bam, it fills this up when it's empty. It's not as good as I was hoping, like I can't explore and have it fill up. But anyway, now that I've got this code worked out, I wish there was a way I could take this, save this, so I don't have to redo it. But anyway, let us gather up all this stuff. I've made a basement, and I'm ready to go. I haven't quite figured out how this emitter works. I was thinking maybe I could use an emitter. I don't know, like have something in a specific slot, and when it does, it triggers the emitter, but I don't think that'll work. If it does, then I can remotely have this fill up my thing by simply moving something to a specific slot. I don't know. I'm Chilps trying to figure that out. I have our basement all ready to go. Yay, and I've got these things set up. These are your cables, like these, except they're big. I wish he'd fix that where they're like these, but for now they're like this, so this is the way we have to deal with it. Now the reason I did all this is because that little setup there is not going to be the only thing it does. It's also going to be used as my sieve machine, automated sieve, and probably ore process. Well, I don't know. Depends on how much room I have in there after doing this particular build. I found a video from the author of the mod who showed how to do a automated sieve using it. So that we're going to follow his tutorial or his video. That said, let's get started. So the first thing we need to do, I don't know really how I want to set this up. What I mean by that is where. Alright, so let's say we'll put that there. No, let's put it over here. Okay. And any of these carrying water? No, but it wouldn't be a big deal to get it down here. So let's put, actually, where is the water line? Okay, this is the outside. Water line be right here. Actually, what the hell? Alright, be right there. Okay, so right. There's no way to reach that. Oh, okay. So I can see it, I think. Let's grab some fluid ducts. down. Right there's the water line. So we will run it. Anger. Yeah, alright. I don't want it to touch that. Well, it's full of water, right? Okay, so that's okay. What? It must be a visual bug or something. That's horse hockey. It would probably... Where in the heck? I'll be glad when I get this situated. This stuff. There's this, but don't I? Yeah, we'll use this. This will do the job. Alright. There, problem's fixed. Haha. Alright. So we'll put the water right there, I guess. No, let's move it here. Excellent. Nice. We'll put the autonomous activator here. We will change these settings to input. Output. Or, yeah, no, maybe, let's go output top. We'll put the chest. Oh, I haven't got the chest yet. And I need water. Alright, so output, input. Actually, I could have the input down. Output on top, input on the bottom. That'll work. Alright, so what to do next? We're going to need, now this is the receiver. This has to be where, so far the only way I figured out how to do it, by putting a lever or something on the receiver itself. So for now we'll just put it over here as a test thingy, like that. Alright, so all we need now is well, we'll just put this here then. Advanced relay. Give myself permission and activate. Okay, let's go get the chest. While we're at it, grab some more of this. I always neglect doing this. Alright. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay. Whoa, I guess I got too much of that. Let's, probably shouldn't use an axe next to the tree. That's alright. I'll just leave those. And for some reason, this one here... Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. We'll get the plastic out of there. We'll use the water bottles. Alright, we'll put plastic over here for now. Eggs, I guess we can put some eggs there. Pavement, factory blocks. That's good. Alright, where were we? Light. Yeah. Alright. Alright, that takes care of the light problem, although now I'm going to get hot from the stupid torches. Alright. So we've got everything here that we need except for the chest. And I can put the chest right here. Sweet. Now we can set up the code. So let's get beginning. Let's start with the water. So let's see. We'll work way over here for the water. Let's go ahead and name this. Water fill. Okay, save. Okay. That's the trigger. We want it on regular intervals at 1 second. We need an input. We need 2 inputs. We need 2 outputs. We need a flow control. And that's pretty much all we need for the water. So let's set this up really quick. When I get really good at this, I'll maybe make a tutorial video or something. But right now I'm not good enough. We want this to be a 2-slot connection. We want this connected here. We want this one connected here. And we want this one connected here. I mean here. And here. And here. Nice. Alright, so we got all that done. Now, the first one is the inventory for the bottles, right? Yes. So we select the chest. And we target. It doesn't matter, because chest is a chest. Whitelist. bottles, empty ones, and that's that. So now we have empty bottles from the chest in the buffer. Now we need to send the empty bottles to the autonomous activator from the bottom down. So there we go. And the item, let me think. The autonomous activator, we don't need that to be anything. Well, yeah, because I might decide to add more extra bottles or something else to the chest. So we're going to whitelist everything. This isn't necessary unless, well, it's necessary now, so. Empty bottles. Okay. So now the chest, the autonomous activator has empty bottles from the chest. So now we need to take those empty bottles from the filled bottles from the autonomous activator and target them, let me think, north. Okay. North, or up. What am I doing? I have all this set up, don't I? Yeah. Alright, so we've got the autonomous activator. We want up on this, and the item we want it to give out is bottles of water. Right there. Done. Next, now that the bottles of water are in here, we need to send them somewhere, and that will be back to the chest. We select the chest, and it doesn't matter on the chest. And the item, well, that is in the autonomous activator, so we don't really need to worry with that. Alright, so that's what's in the buffer from the autonomous activator, so we don't need to change that. It could be blacklisted. Alright, so this should be fit. Done. Let's get this way over here out of the way. Let's make this as compact as possible. We'll put that here. We'll put that there. This one here. Here. This one here. Alright, so let's test it and see if it works. So I should be able to put these in there, and I should get back bottles of water. Nice. Check that out. Perfect. Part one of this complete. Now for the other part. So the next part, we're going to need another trigger. This time, let's name this Camel Pack. Okay, save. Alright, this trigger is Camel Pack. So for this one, we're going to need some triggers. We got 2 triggers, 2 outputs. Let's work on this. We're going to need let's see here. We need Camel Pack input. Alright, so we're going to need an input and an output, obviously. We're going to need a condition for this. Create a condition. Okay. And input a crafting thing, auto crafting, and an output. So yeah. Alright, so we can make this compact too. We'll start here. We need to change this to redstone control. We need to select the controller. It's right there. And intervals, that's fine. All that's fine. So now we have this here. The input. Let's connect all this. This is the order in which it should be done. True. You can do false. I'm not going to. Not right now. I just want to get this set up. I might do a false thing if I have other plans with it. Just not necessary. Like if there's no water bottle or something. If I have more serious problem if there's no water in there. So let's set this. Well, actually, let's do these one at a time. So this one will be the input, which will come from the advanced relay. And advanced relay, it doesn't matter, but it does matter where it's coming from, which is slot 38. Activate. And the item that it's looking for is a camel pack, a damaged camel pack, which is 100 damage value. Alright, so now that we have the camel pack in the buffer, we need to send it to the chest. And the chest doesn't matter where it's, what direction. And we need to camel. And I guess that doesn't matter. 100. Okay, and actually precision. I don't know why, but I'm going to try to leave this one on precision this time and see if it'll work. Last time it wouldn't work. I had to put it on MBT and it worked. But anyway, just letting you know, we'll find out. So now we have an empty camel pack and 4 bottles of water in the chest. Nice. So now we need to give it some conditions. So inventory from the chest. Doesn't matter. Alright, so first camel pack. Condition is if there is a damaged 100 damage camel pack in there, it needs to be filled up. So, and it also needs to have water. So bottles of water at the minimum, 4 bottles at the very least. Okay. So now we have our conditions set. And if it's true, then it can go on to the rest of the process, which is to take from the inventory one damaged camel pack at a damage value of 100, and also, why is that in there? Oh, and 4 bottles of water. This is important. Alright, so it's going to input into the buffer 4 bottles of water and an empty camel pack. Now we need to craft with what's in the buffer. So, from the buffer, we open up the crafting table, we put in the camel pack, damaged, 100. And we need the bottles of water. We need one there, there, and there. And that gives us a full camel pack. Nice. And an excessive inventory is not necessary, but you never know. You should always give it something, so we'll give it the chest. That's good. Alright, so now we're ready to put the filled pack back in my inventory slot. So now we need to select the advanced relay, inventory relay. The direction doesn't matter. And tell it we want a camel pack, a undamaged camel pack. And that should, well, one, just in case the machine does more than one. Might as well have this done now. Alright, so that's good. So, this is all set up now. And I think we can put everything right down here. Input. Out. Well, let's just see if it'll fit here. Output. Condition. No, it ain't gonna all fit. The final output. Input. And this. So now I have plenty of room to work with for the other codes. Alright, so let's see if this works. We have it almost empty. Let's wait till it's empty, and then we will test it. And why is this not filling up? That's not good. Let's see what's wrong with the water. I must have broken something. Oh, okay. But why? Alright, let's... No, it gives water, so why is this full and not being sent? Well, that would explain it. So why is that happening? Okay. Well, let's turn this on for a while. Shear leaves. Shear leaves. Alright, 8 on birch, so we'll work on that one. Like, what the heck? Alright, that should be good. We should have plenty of leaves, or not. Where are the... Oh, they're getting there. are just not here yet. These pipes are so slow. But yeah, we're good on water now. Alright. And now I'm probably empty. So let's test it. Our first test. So let's see. If I jump up on this and off, I should have a full thing of water. And I don't. Why? That should have worked. Alright, give me a few to figure out why this isn't working, and I'll be back. Well, actually, it's 30 minutes in, so I guess this is a wrapping up point, unfortunately. What I will do is get this working, and the next episode we will automate sifting, and maybe some other stuff if we get it done quick enough. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, fare thee well.